Well, I've long wanted to get into here. This is the Woodens River watershed near Timberlea. The sun is just rising. Start of the trail here. I can hear the highway behind me. But this is supposed to be a stunning landscape, and I look forward to experiencing it today. This is Cranberry Lake. Quite beautiful. Sort of reminds me of Northern Ontario a little bit. But yeah, just look at that. Just begging to be painted. So down there is Pot Lake, and hope to meet up with that in another 100 meters or so. I'll probably try and get in as far as I can, as quick as I can, and then take a nice slow walk out so I can really take it all in. So I'm now at Pot Lake. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The blues and the yellows, and behind the dark contrasting black spruce. Love it. Now a little view down here. Look at this. On the edge of a big cliff. So I'm starting to feel like I'm getting into the wilderness now. The highway has started to recede. I can just barely hear it now. This is I think the second loop, and I'm looking for these blue markers because it tells you where the trail is. I love all these little random rocks everywhere, left there by glaciers at one time. It's a very beautiful landscape. Just look at that. So wild. Different to what I'm used to up in sort of the northern part of the province. There's a lot of migrants moving through the area here. A lot of yellow rump warblers, some robins, and that bird over there is a white-throated sparrow, which we would normally hear in the spring, of course, but here he is doing his little fall song. Something interesting here now, sort of like a little shelter, I suppose, people have built over the years. In Scotland, we would call this a bothy. It's a place to get out of the wind and give yourself a little bit of shelter if the weather turns bad. Another lake down here. I'm not sure the name of it yet, but we'll find out, I suppose. This is Lower Marsh Lake. Quite far back now. Just silence, just me and the trail and the woods. Feels good. It's the first stream I've come across. In all these kilometers, finally a stream. I think it links up two lakes. Not sure. Or a marsh and a lake, maybe. Okay, the woods are a little older here. Some lots of oaks and birch, maple. They're pretty, quite old. There's an old oak. Just to prove I'm here, this is Upper Marsh Lake. Just give you a 360. Starting to get into some sort of more open areas now. You can see some big erratics, big glacier erratics. So that's where I am right there. This is the Bluff, and if I wanted to, I could keep going and do another loop out there, but I think I'm going to cut across now the trail goes across here, and it's probably about 11-12 kilometers back to the car. Windy up here, nice and cool. Beautiful views from up here. Just there I am. Hi. Really enjoying the way the clouds are making the shadows on the distant hills out there. Sort of reminds me of a painting by J.E.H. MacDonald of the Group of Seven. Look at that. Gorgeous. Getting windy though. Still windy. Just want to show you this. Isn't that beautiful? That's Indian cucumber root. There's the whole plant right there. It loves these boreal forests. There's a few of them around here. They've just been touched by frost. Just little works of art. I'm just back in the woods now. I think I'm sort of halfway point. It's very sort of low, scrubby woods here. I'd imagine the soils are very shallow. So I am actually cutting across now, and I'm going to sort of make a giant loop. And I should hit a couple of lakes on the way out, which will be nice. This red fungi there, where is he? Look at that right there, just hiding down there. Alright, so I made it to where I thought I wanted to get to. And the reason I heard about this place was because my daughter and her friend spent the night here. And this is Upper Five Bridges Lake. Just look at that. That is going to be a huge painting, I think. Just an absolutely stunning location. Way in the back of Woodens River watershed. It's sort of between Halifax and Terrence Bay, Peggy's Cove area. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Very happy to have made it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I've got a long hike out, but I'm just going to take my time and really enjoy it. Beautiful place. Silence. Look at the light shimmering over there. Take care. A little postscript. Just look at these huge erratics everywhere. You just imagine what this was like 10,000 years ago. It's hard to give you some scale here, but I'm gonna say that's about 12 feet high. Yeah, that one there, probably 10 feet high. Just huge. Well, you know what, here's what we'll do. I'll put my camera down on this rock, and there it is. So I'll come back. There, so there's my camera right there. I'll give you an idea of the size of these. Just incredible. This kind of made my day, actually.